that's what I was gonna say. The reason why you don't have CB and Lacto on the screen is because we're trying the stream together thing. By the way, I highly recommend. It's got some kinks, but it definitely promotes you quite a bit. It seems like
two guys streaming together with some kinks.
Two guys.
Pretty hot.
Jeez, hey man, you already know I like some kinks, man.
Hey, Wick, I gotta go. I gotta switch streams, buddy.
Anyway, I'm back. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay.
The big threat against my life is.
Okay. With exception to one small county up north, I mean, really, the Dem votes come from Milwaukee and Madison, and so if we're talking a few percentage points lower in Milwaukee, that's going to decide, because everything else is going to go red.
It doesn't matter. But like statewide, what was the margin for Biden in 2020?
I thought he won it by 1.5. Let me check.
0.63%.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I am worried now.
Yeah, so we're talking an incredibly thin margin, and Milwaukee's a major metropolitan area.
I am concerned.
Milwaukee or Wisconsin had 72.3% turnout too. That's fucking huge.
Can I also just remind you that Biden had a lot of black support for staying in. It was the white liberals who pushed him out. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Is Obama a white liberal?
I think Malcolm X told us something about the white liberal.
Just saying. I'll be accepting apologies from everyone who was
from every white liberal.
Everyone who was saying Biden should drop out of the race. Kamala would absolutely win. I will be accepting apologies as we go on throughout the night. Okay.
And Wick, and you recall, I mean, I supported you on that. I think you were right to be upset that your vote was cooed from you.
I agree.
The issue,
I agree.
right now, is one of strategy, not morality. Biden, at least from the numbers we're seeing, would have been in a better place. But again, that could change. Yes, he would have been in a better place.
To a better place.
We wouldn't be worried about Wisconsin
Careful
as much.
with that escalatory rhetoric.
But we'll see. Right.
So lactoiding gives.
Yeah,
you guys say
she can't lose Wisconsin. She can't. If she loses Wisconsin, I think that's ball game.
It's looking bad for her. I mean, it really is. I'm just saying.
Wisconsin?
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, what I predicted was Wisconsin was going to be the one that went to Trump out of the Rust Belt, and then we were going to see on that pin.
A lot of people are saying Michigan.
I'm not sold on that. I think that there's
we don't have a lot in from Michigan, by the way, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not sold on that. I know that our good friend Empowered Man said he was voting Trump, but I don't know if he's indicative of the average Dearborn voter. But I know that Ali, who lives in Michigan, he was saying that he's not voting before either candidate, right? And I wonder if a lot of the Muslim votes are going to just not vote for Kamala or not vote for Trump and then vote down the line. I wonder if they do that, if that's going to be enough. I just don't see it. Well, I don't see enough of them swapping over for the long-held loyalty that quickly. But I could be wrong because
Pennsylvania has gotten a lot closer. It is now 50-49. We are 34% in for Philadelphia County.
Who's the lead there?
Harris, barely. We're at 65% in for Allegheny. So Allegheny, we've seen a good amount return. But again, we still got a lot out from Montgomery, Philadelphia, Delaware. This is actually kind of good for Harris, at least in Pennsylvania. Let's see if it keeps up, right? It might not. It might switch. But you see all these red filling in with 91%, 95%, 95%, only 74% here, right? Yeah. The votes that are outstanding are going to be these districts here, right?
Ali is saying that he thinks Dearborn's going to go red.
Michigan?
In Michigan. I would be surprised.
Wayne County or?
What county is that sociological? Here in Michigan. He says Devs will lose votes to the Green Party. For those who want to vote, I don't know what county it is. We'll look it up.
Yeah, I need to know the county.
Wayne. He said Wayne. Wayne County.
Wayne. We only have 1% of the vote in. It's currently red, but it's 1% of the vote. We don't know, right?
Yeah, right.
Colorado, call for Harris.
Yep, that's expected. Colorado is no longer a battleground, I don't think. It's much like Ohio.
Is New Mexico going to be a battleground again? Only 21% in, but it's only 1% off. Maybe we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Could be a sleeper.
Trump up to 81.9% in Polymarket.
Damn. I mean, again, like, it just shows what people... There is one good thing to take from Polymarket that I might have been overlooking, and that's people's idea of who is going to win. And if you don't think a candidate's going to win, it could depress you even going out to vote for them, apparently. I've never felt that personally. I would vote for somebody if I believed in them, even if they had 0% chance to win.
I know, but we're looking at people in general, right? My problem with betting markets is they're all lagging indicators. That's all. That's my big principal issue.
True.
Right?
I would
lag.
When Fairy Queen says she didn't vote, I fucking support you. Do your heart, dog. That's exactly what it's there for.
I think this is like we were talking about issues, right? That we really haven't talked about issues in a while, actually, since really when you came on. I think that this is actually so far kind of indicating what I've been saying, which is that I think the economy, like people just feel lied to, I think, with the economy. And so far, I think this is kind of reflecting that, especially what states have gone this way and where the percentage of people have voted in these counties. I think people are just going to the store and they're like, yeah, you tell me the economy's booming? Yeah, I don't know about that one, boss. I think that might be what's causing people to go out so far.
Can we also look at another county in Wisconsin? We talked a lot about Milwaukee, but again, there's another bastion of blue votes, and that's Dane County, where the state capital is. And
do you know where in the state that is?
Yes, it's in the south,
blue.
mid-south. It's blue, but
72 to 26.
72 to 26. Biden, it was 75 to 22.
Yeah, that'll matter. It's only half reporting in. We'll see.
Yeah, you could easily make that up.
Yeah, we're only 42% in Milwaukee. We don't know yet.
Well, I know we don't know yet, but we're making predictions based on information that we do have. Yeah,
it's something to watch. Something to watch. Yeah. Here's the deal. For my prediction to come true, 3 things need to happen: Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. She needs all 3. If she loses one, we're sunk, kids. Okay? You can't. We'll see.
I got some exit polling data if you want, showing Trump has lost his 2020 bump in LGBTQ support and has gone down to his 2016 exit polling data.
Fair.
He was definitely going to rely on them to get the W for sure.
I mean, it's still 10% of the vote he lost. 15, actually. It's a bump, even though it's a small demographic. It's still a bump.
What up, Sociologic Ollie?
8%.
Hey, Ollie. Good to see you.
What's going on?
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Living the dream, Papa. How you doing?
So it's living it just like you.
You know, Ollie, since you're here, I kind of want to ask you, which candidate do you think would be better for Palestine, and why?
Before we get into that,
yeah.
I want to make sure that this doesn't turn into Israel and Palestine.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just curious. I don't want to debate any. I just want to know his take.
No, I honestly think the only thing that unifies the parties is Israel Palestine. So I don't think either of them would be any better. I think they have the same goal when it comes to like that region.
Well, so Harris has signaled she wants peace in the region. She wants a ceasefire. She wants to give conditions to Palestine that Israel may be not as comfortable with. And then Trump is saying we defund Iran, which would defund Hamas, which would defund the power that would even cause an armed conflict in the first place. So one of them is arguing for peace, which has kind of been a uphill battle, and the other one is saying we're just going to take away the military apparatus's money so that there's no conflict and nobody dies. I'm wondering which approach you like better.
So if that's what's being presented, I guess people would probably more likely go with Trump because they're just not going to believe that peace is going to come from the Democrats. They think Trump is going to be like harder or maybe even like able to like achieve like that goal.
Just curious, that's all.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But I think that's why I think Dearborn. I think Wayne County is going to go red.
Really?
We're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Trump just took
think Michigan
Utah.
will go red as a result?
So like I'm just on the Google like little thingy, and when I click it on Michigan, yeah, it seems like the major counties are going red. So I think for Dearborn, I think what's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of business owners and a lot of just like overall in general men that are going to be voting red for like physical interests, and then for anyone who was voting Dem before, now is just going to be the vote is going to be split between green like third party and Dem, because for anyone who's going to get up and actually vote, it seems like they're going to go vote third party to kind of prove a point.
See that, at least in the early votes, we don't see any green votes, right? We don't see Jill Stein. Well, 1% Jill Stein, but that's
Yeah,
1%.
well, I'm just talking about Dearborn specific, I guess.
Well, we could look. Well, no, they don't track third party in Dearborn.
So
well,
right now it
only 1%
says
of the vote in, so who knows, right?
yeah.
Hard to say. I got to get a drink and do a couple other things, Fairy Queen. You are now in charge. Let everyone go. Give us your predictions. Give us your thoughts. Entertain my audience while I get back. Okay, we gotta go get some drugs to deal with tonight. Okay, snort some cocaine.
Amen.
Fuckers, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
there you
It's gonna be
go.
a rough one, gang. It's gonna be a rough one. I don't know about this one.
He's talking about a GTA roleplay, by the way, not for anybody listening out there.
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty.
So I don't know on your screens, but on my screen, Donald Trump just took the lead in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Really?
dun dun dun.
According to AP,
Really?
on the AP, yeah, but NBC has it a little bit different.
No, AP on my screen says Harris still
It
leads.
just flipped.
Slim.
By
back to
like
Harris.
0.3.
Yeah, by 0.3%.
Trump was ahead by that, but it just flipped back. Like I just looked at it.
Mm.
Man, it's like down to the hair in every state though.
Yeah.
Yeah, ABC has her at like 0.1% lead. It is very in Pennsylvania.
AP is also called Nebraska. That hasn't happened like for ABC. What else? Like, it
Yeah.
seems like it's called some others. What else is it called?
Yeah, AP's called a bunch of them. At least the one I'm looking at. I think they're just like they got Oklahoma on here. They got South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming.
I think those are
Montana.
all like traditionally red states, right, Tyler?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not calling them because I see one of them call it, but that's what they already have it called.
198 to 99 is insane.
Yeah, well, can't win them all.
I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow and the following day.
Hey,
gonna be
I am too.
We haven't called anything yet. There's
either way it goes, tomorrow's gonna be a bit insane.
There's still some squeaker potential in Georgia right now. I'm looking at. If I had to put money on it, I'd say Trump's taking Georgia, but there I'm looking. There's still some open room for Harris to run that bitch right up the middle and take the state. So
I just want to ask you guys don't care at all about Polymarket. Trump said 87%. She is at 13%, 12%. Sorry.
I don't see any reason why their guess is better than any of ours, though. You know?
Well, you know,
fuck them.
Fuck them. That's
what
right.
I got to say.
Yeah. Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
Okay.
And then New York Times.
Polymarket this dick.
Sure. New York Times, 75% chance of Trump winning.
Trump up in Iowa.
That's pretty good, actually. The New York Times Ipsos is.
Do you guys remember 2016, like the election in 2016?
I'm feeling
what
it now.
Was like, what it was like that evening. Like there's
electric. Feels like that.
Michigan was
watching-
purple. Michigan was purple that evening. We were watching it go back and forth. I didn't know which way we were gonna go.
My favorite news network on YouTube called The Young Turks, and I watched Anna Kasparian call all women that voted for Trump idiots and say she doesn't respect them.
And now look at her now.
She's left the left.
She has left the left. Trump pulled ahead in Pennsylvania now. It happened before he loses it again in 15 minutes. He's currently
Oh yeah,
the lead.
49.8.
Yeah.
49.9 now.
Oof.
Inching along. Okay.
He's holding a percentage. Wow.
He's 50% now.
Oh
He's
shit.
50%.
50.1 I'm having on NBC.
I think we're going to see Virginia before we see Pennsylvania, and Virginia has Trump up by 2%.
Well, there's no way we see Pennsylvania tonight. There's just no way. Like, they're not even finishing polling in some of the counties until 10
I
p.m.
don't. Pennsylvania's just not done. Not gonna be done. Yeah, so Virginia will be called. What are we looking at in Virginia?
You tell me. I got the data.
Trump's up a
Fairfax
percent.
County. Fairfax County. What was the totals in 2020?
I got Trump up 1.7% in Virginia.
Fairfax, 70% Biden, 420,000 votes. Nice.
Oh,
168.
severely underperforming.
168,000, 28% for Trump. Holy
not
shit, yeah,
good.
that's a 6-point swing, boy.
That's
Wait,
not
it was 6 point in
good.
Virginia? You're telling me Virginia's in play? Is that what's
In
happening?
Fairfax.
That's
In the
what it's looking
Fairfax.
like.
Oh,
Fairfax
my
is to
God.
Virginia what that Milwaukee
All
is
I'm
to wherever
saying
the fuck
is Biden would have won Virginia. Biden would have won Pennsylvania. Biden would have won Michigan. Biden would have won Wisconsin. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Joe,
Man, someone teach me how to search tweets. I need one in the chamber, right? I need the one where I said, hey, this is a moment that we lost the election when we switched over. I need that one in the chamber. I need to remind some people about my predictive powers. But
Could you do
yeah,
little
I
Pisco
need that in
fire
the chamber.
alarms?
I'm not willing to fire it off yet because I don't think we've lost yet.
We
I
need
need that
Pisco
fucking
fire
thing.
alarms.
Okay.
Red alert, Wick was right.
I need some
Wick,
of those
Ty
things in the chamber. Okay.
Ty wants to get in. He I think he might have. Maybe he's new to the server. He doesn't know how to get in. Does he have to accept the rules or something?
He has to accept the rules and jump backstage.
Yeah,
Who is it?
you got to accept the
Do I know
rules,
this guy?
Tiberius. Tiberius D. You know him.
Oh yeah, I know who Tiberius D. Yeah, he's got to accept the rules and jump backstage. Yeah.
I hope we get some good Dame Pesos TYT meltdowns.
Okay, like someone help me pull up that sheet. I need it. Okay, this is again. I can take comfort. My candidate lost, unfortunately, but I can take sweet solace in knowing that I was correct and all these fuckers were wrong. Okay, I just need that right now for me personally. Okay, that's all I need.
Wick, you were gone when I said this, and I'm going to say two things. The first one you're going to roll your eyes at, but the second one you're not. Polymarket currently has Trump at 87%. Kamala below 10% now. She has a 9% chance of winning. And then New York Times is giving Trump a 77% chance of victory.
The 70, yeah, that with the numbers I'm seeing, yeah.
That's New York Times.
Again,
New
I
York
could be
Times,
wrong.
79% chance.
I could be wrong. Ohio got called for Trump. Missouri got called for Trump. Those aren't surprises. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe she pulls this off. I hope she does. But man,
she doesn't. She loses, Wick. She loses. It's
Hey,
over.
Very well might.
It's
There's a
over,
reason.
Wick.
There's a reason why Georgia hasn't been called yet. There's very good squeaker potential there.
Yep.
I'll keep saying it. But if I'm a betting man, I'm putting $100 on Georgia right now for anyone that's taken.
Yeah, we got more coming in from DeKalb, 80%. We're at 84% in Fulton, in Georgia. And what's the total? 52 to 47. I don't think she makes that up.
It's possible for her to squeak
It
by
is.
because
Good.
Gwinnett,
I don't think she makes that up.
Biden picked up 70,000 more votes than Trump overall.
Yeah.
in Gwinnett.
Oh, also they lost those ballots that from the court took out too from the weekend. Those were on
I don't know anything about that. Can you link me? But
yeah.
here's the deal. Like, we're going to have a lot of internal stuff to talk about, Democrats. Okay? A lot of stuff we got to go over. We got to do some soul searching here.
No, dude, it's
Wait,
easy.
why?
Fascism won, and everyone just wants fascism, and you guys are right all along. Don't change anything.
We have to reckon with the fact that, again, Trump is a uniquely bad candidate, and he's still able to beat us, and that needs to be reckoned with.
Can we check on the
We
lib?
just got to be reckoning with. We got to be honest with
I just
ourselves,
said
right?
I think we got to check on the Live and Learn team. I think they're having. I wonder, are they doing okay? Everything going
Oh, I can't wait.
Look, we're going to be nice. We're going to be nice, okay? I would say the same thing if the roles were reversed. I wouldn't let them clown on you too much, right? But,
what? They'd be rubbing this in my face
Yeah.
the whole time.
I don't
What are
believe
you
that at all.
talking
Like,
about?
you know
Wait,
that
hold on,
I
hold
would
on.
be
Wait
eating a lot of
wait.
shit from all these
look,
people.
like,
Wait,
no,
hold
no
on,
shot.
everyone-
I'm being
everyone-
serious right
I'll be
now.
rubbing it in your face
I'm
tomorrow
being-
when it flips.
I'm being very serious
Fair
right
enough.
now. If we lose, a major contributing factor will be that there were people like that who are willing to just rub it in their faces, and people couldn't tell the difference.
I agree.
Between Republicans and Democrats in that regard.
I honestly, I think
I-
that's
An
a big
advantage
thing.
that we had.
I think all you guys need to just calm down. You guys don't know which way anything's going yet. The fat lady hasn't sung just yet.
Oh, I
True.
agree.
Just yet.
Just everybody relax.
Hey,
Well,
the
no,
winner
but
who
Wick,
wins.
I think you're right though. I think that if Trump does win, I think something, I don't know how big a factor this is, but I think that people do feel like there's an elitist slant. Like, I mean, that's something I've been preaching for a while, and I feel like that you're exactly right with saying that some of that's going to be because people are felt like talked down to, and people don't like being talked down to, in my opinion.
Hey, if whoever who wins, there's some faces that I'm going to be able to rub it in from both sides. There's some pretty nasty Republicans as well, but yeah,
My kingdom for someone who get me that old tweet I made. I don't want to scroll through. Just teach me how to search Twitter, but where I said this is a moment we lost the election or something like that. Just find me that tweet, please. I'm going to need it.
What's up, Majin?
I'm going to need
What up,
it.
gang?
Yo, what's up, brother?
What up, week? Hey, man, this is looking bad. This is
Less
looking
than
rough.
sell. Hold on, $5 from Less than Sell. Wick, could it be that even if Trump is a bad candidate, which I agree, the Dems are not presenting themselves as a better option? Yes, that's entirely it. One of the things that we had the advantage over in 2020 and 2022 is we were seen, and don't roll your eyes, Gibbs, right? Or don't roll your eyes, Lactoid. We were seen as a more honest party, right? We were seen as a party that won't lie to you, okay? But I think that we can point to examples of what people were willing to say about the Liz Cheney comments and just straight up lie to your face about what she said. And I think all that goodwill, all that margin just disappeared.
No.
No?
No.
We're seeing it play out real time. How
Do
many
you
times
think
does reality have to
this is
beat you
because
in
of
the
the
head?
Liz Cheney comments?
That is indicative of a larger problem. It is a symptom of a larger problem in the Democratic Party.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a problem with the Democratic Party.
Okay.
You
It's
want
that
me to?
conservatives have warped the media landscape to always be favorable to them.
What?
Oh, it's real
jokes.
funny.
The,
It's real
the
fucking funny.
Republicans control the media? What are you talking
That's not
Yeah,
what
about?
I
they
said.
own the
That's not
media,
what I
bro.
said.
The media's
Bro.
literal Kamala Harris surrogate this
I
election
said
cycle.
they've warped the media
Bro.
landscape to be always sympathetic to them because the media is obsessed
That's
with
right.
appearing impartial, but the Republican Party is fucking unhinged.
Okay, but
go on,
for
have
real,
to go
how do I-
take him up there.
what do I gotta?
Insane positions.
What do I gotta click here? Okay. What do I gotta click here to search my own tweets?
You gotta
Control
fart.
left, right?
You gotta fart and then whiff it in real hard, and then you can go do it.
No, I know there's like a command line you can put into Twitter search bar. Help me out, kings and queens. Okay, help me out.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I don't
Twitter
use
that well.
Twitter. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
You're all failing me. Live and in real time.
I got something I just linked to you for the stream, being the data guy still at this point, even though I'm pretty stoned. If you look, that's an instant snapshot of the presidential race in North Carolina versus
Ain't nothing wrong with being on the dopey while looking at the numbers, man.
I'm pretty out there though, man. I'm losing it.
We're all here for the good word today, man. Is everybody, you keep the hope, you keep the faith, you keep it right going right.
We could still win. Like, we have not lost yet. To be clear,
Look at North
we have
Carolina.
not
though.
lost yet.
Mark Robinson got 1.7 million voters, less than 1.7 million. At the exact same time, Trump's at 2.14.
No, man, it don't mean nothing until it means something, man.
Trump's-
Everything is gonna be all right tonight. Man.
I'm just saying,
Sounds
Trump's,
really different.
Trump's outpacing the Republican governor in North Carolina by 500,000 votes. That
Oh shit,
shows,
Majin's here.
that shows that a bad candidate will fuck an election up for your side. And if Trump might not be this bad candidate you're thinking, because we're putting him next to an actual bad candidate right now. He's outpacing him by a massive amount of votes. So
They're not running for the same office.
it doesn't matter. It's a split
does.
ticket.
Bro, it's
How
fine.
does that cause, like, it's a distinction without a difference? What does that matter?
Bro,
You're
if your
voting for the
vibes are
governor
not
versus the
melding-
president?
Yeah, what does it matter? Like, why they're not running for the same office? People usually vote down the ticket at like a 95% rate when they vote. So why would it matter if they're not in the same office? How come this doesn't pan out in any other state, but besides this one right here? Can you answer any of those? Why would this
Beats
matter?
me.
Okay, thank you. Question the fucking data guy. Come on.
Yo,
Wait,
bro, I'm about to
So I
I'm
can.
conservative. That's why I'm here. I question data guys,
let me-
man. I don't trust you.
Let me, Wick, going back to Dane County, Wisconsin, 75% in, and she's polling 2 or 3 points worse than Biden did in 2020.
Which county?
Dane County, the second Democratic stronghold in the state.
75% in. If she's down, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Dane Cook County.
She's still up overall, but that's a problem.
Hold on.
That's a
Dane
problem.
County.
It's close.
Biden won that by 75.46%.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
second
he's at
largest
70
district.
He's at
That's
73%
fucking
now.
massive.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking. That's not that bad then. That's pretty.
No,
That's a small-
she's down 2%, and if she's also down really any percentage in Milwaukee, again, this state was decided by less than 1%.
We'll see.
It's
Yeah,
over.
you're right.
We'll see.
You're
Wait,
right, but 25% of the vote for 1%, it could easily be made up and doubled and tripled. So if it gets to 94 and that maintains, I'll give you that point.
We'll see. Like we just have to wait and see. I'm busy messing with my. Okay, I'm trying to do like 20 different things right now. I'm trying to find that tweet. Like I really wish someone
I'm
would just find
sorry.
that tweet for me.
Here,
I'm
I will,
linking the shit
I
to
will
you
do
left
the
and right,
advanced
too.
search for that tweet.
So I have a drinking game
You're looking
idea,
for
but it
one
would
that
kill
does-
all of us. Every single time Wiki
Oh,
say it's
boy.
too early, we'll
Oh,
see.
do go on.
We take a shot, and then if we do that, we will die. All of us will die.
We literally already talked about that in the chat last
So
time.
I
We
wasn't.
already
I,
talked about
oh
that.
shit! I wasn't there for that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Guys,
you
there's still
still.
plenty of time for 100,000 votes to come in at 3 a.m. I don't know why we're acting like we have this in the bag.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, you're wrong. You're wrong. 3 a.m. Saturday.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know. Like, have Wisconsin counted their mail-in ballots? I don't know. Right?
Yikes.
Or the early vote ballots. I know Pennsylvania hasn't.
That's never a good sign when you want to rely on the mail-ins, dog.
It's not. It's not. We're not in a good spot tonight.
Especially
Okay.
if you look at Pennsylvania,
It's like
was
counting
one I
on
was looking at.
Nitro at the end of Midnight Club to fucking win the race.
When they closed the mail-in ballots for Pennsylvania, the Republicans were down 1 to 2% from 2020. The Democrats were down 50%. They got half as many mail-in votes, from 2 million down to 1. That's huge.
It is a problem. We'll see though. Right.
All I know, I'm pre-funking some Sublime right now because it's about to be
buddy.
live in Portland tonight. Hey, bruh, I'm about to come
Yo.
up hard, bro. I'm about to hit the dispensary, the liquor
Dude.
store, Best Buy, the Games Workshop store.
Well,
Hey,
they're
man.
open or not.
Bro, I was just rocking
Oh,
311.
they're
I was
not.
just listening to some
But
Amber.
they're gonna be open tonight, is what he.
Wide open.
wide.
You fight fascism out there, man. Have a good time.
Hey, yo, Gibbs, I'm gonna give me another army tonight.
Hey, good for you, Bubba. Whatever. Yeah, like that's maybe get not a hidden agenda one like the Dark Angel.
You know what? You know what was really
Yeah,
kind of
calm
in
down,
bad
alright?
taste though. Recently, Phasmophobia has a new ghost type on that game. It's called Democrat Voter. I thought that was weird. I was like, okay, dude, we're not gonna fucking do that today.
So two house seats have flipped now. I'm still
Which
looking
one?
to see which ones. They're not telling me yet. I gotta fucking go through each one individually and try to figure out which one shifts
Secret.
incumbent. But yeah, two house seats.
It's going to be the Republicans are winning the House, Senate, and presidency. That's what's going to happen.
It's looking. They've taken two
Black
house seats
Toad,
away
shut
from the
up.
Democrats.
It's going to happen. It's going to be a complete
Shut
blowout.
up, Black
That's what's
Toad.
going to happen.
Shut up. No.
New York Times is at 80% on Trump. I mean, this is a referendum on the Democrats, and you guys failed the American
you're wrong.
population when it comes to the voting.
This is looking like how the 49ers has done the Cowboys over the last 5 years, bro. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh, don't talk about the. Come on, man. That's a sore spot, dude. Dak is so much better than that team.
Cowboys are used as sports sponsors.
I know. I'm 100% certain.
Almost
I made this.
narrowed it down.
I cannot find.
Almost narrowed it down. I
This
will
is my
find it for
new.
you.
This is my new like goal right now is to find this.
Still looking for the
goddamn-
tweet?
I am.
Oh shit, is that? I'm not gonna make that joke.
I
Which
know
one?
I did. Do you guys remember when Biden
yeah.
put out the resignation letter? That's what I'm talking about. Do you know the day? Maybe I can search by date.
It was back in April.
It was the
Not in April. It
following
was like in
weekend.
July.
Look up the
Was it
date.
really July?
June
No, no, no.
27th. June 27th was the debate.
It was the
So you
debate
want to look
the following
between
weekend.
June
Feels
and
like
July.
it was 2 years ago.
It came out
Yeah.
the following
So Joe
weekend.
Joe Biden dropped out on July 21st, 2024.
Okay.
Is there a?
That doesn't feel right.
It was
probably
late
doesn't
July.
Feel right.
No, what
This is
else
one of the
doesn't
reasons
feel
I thought
right
it
when
was
you're
a
a
bad
toddler
idea.
hiding
It was
by
so
your
late in
leg?
the game, right?
Well, hey, that's what happens when everyone ignores the Her report. And I came on this fucking panel, Wick, and I told you, I warned you about the Her report, but
Yeah.
all you guys
Okay.
didn't
Did you
listen to
come
me.
on this panel?
Yeah.
North
Wait,
Carolina.
listen.
North Carolina's 13th flipped, and North Carolina's 6th district flipped. Those are the two House districts that flipped over to the Republicans.
Yeah, I don't see North
Wick.
Carolina going blue anymore. I don't see where she gets the votes here.
Wick needs to go see a fucking ear doctor because he's out here not listening to Lactoid. All right. That's what needs to happen.
The Her
Wick, I
report,
got a
man.
question for
The
you.
Her report.
His report.
What day? Can you give me that day again?
July 21st.
No, I'm serious. I want to find this tweet.
Yeah,
I need it.
July
Yeah,
21st.
July 21st. I found it, Wick. Here, I'll send it to you.
Okay, DM me it, please.
Oh, that's a terrible day to resign.
Wick, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Ask me, sir. I'm here.
All right, so
How does it feel? Sorry, go ahead.
All right, no. So, like, what is the national takeaway here if Republicans win this one?
Okay,
That,
if
I was the
this
psychic
continues,
and
if this
fortune teller.
continues, I think it's as been said, it's a referendum on the left and the Democrats and how they've conducted themselves. It's a referendum on how they've ran their campaign. We had a lot of people who were praising Kamala's campaign. I think they misread it. They were getting high on their own supply. They thought that it was good because it appealed to them, but they weren't the ones that needed to be appealed to. Obviously, right? I think that's a big takeaway. The people who the Democrats are trying to appeal to, like the winking, nudging at the left, right, at the extreme lefts and stuff, that's not working. It's never going to work. We need a better strategy than what
I
we
got
have now.
Is
two pieces. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got breaking news to cut in. Two
Okay, where's
pieces
that?
of.
No, I
where's
want
ca-
the DM first.
Oh,
Oh, I DM'd
okay.
it. to you. Check your DMs.
I
Oh,
mean,
this is the ice cream one. I made one where
What
I
about this
said
one? I sent you another one. I'm going down the list.
no, it's
I want the breaking news. I'm
So-
shaking in my
Wait,
boots.
Green chair.
Wisconsin's
Green
ballot
chair.
initiative to drive out right-wing votes to require citizenship to vote has passed in Wisconsin, showing right-wing vote may be out higher than hope.
Bro, half the fucking campaign is coming up to white dudes and being like, "Yo, we're cringe white guys, right? Doesn't that fucking suck, bro?"
This is how, this is how I know we're winning. This is how I know we're winning. Right
Hispanics
here.
are also on board with that as well.
Yeah.
Hispanic voters are also on board with that as well.
The
And secondly,
DCM is in full effect. The DCM full effect.
Ann Seltzer disgraced
here we go.
Iowa, won by Trump.
I gotta make my money. I gotta make my money. I gotta make my money. $5 from Portland is burning. Wick is right. We're losing because Dems spent the election cycle trying to convince us to hate Trump instead of convincing us to vote for Kamala. We got $20 from Fat Surprise.
Good. Yep.
Say, thank you for having literally the same take as me, Wick. Also, good show. Been a fun night so far. Well, I'm glad someone. You know what? I'm glad someone's enjoying it. I'm glad you're having fun, my dear.
Good shit.
The campaign was like, what part of Kamala's campaign did you like? It was just cringe the entire time.
Okay, here we go. We got my tweet. I'll pull this up. Everyone needs to see how much of a prophet I am. You all
Let's go.
need to see it. Okay,
I'm ready.
You all need to see it. Here.
Let's go, Wick.
Let's fucking do this, baby.
You guys see that?
Fuck you,
I
Lactoid.
cannot express my level of disappointment. What comes next? I don't know. He didn't explicitly destroy Harris. This was a handoff, and it worries me even more. When people look back on the 2024 election, I think they'll be able to point to this moment as when we lost. Motherfucker!
Yes.
Why are you doubting me ever? Why does anyone doubt
I
me
could have
ever?
confirmed. I could have confirmed you said that. I could have confirmed you said that.
My man.
I recall you saying it, Wick. I just didn't know it when you tweeted it.
The crystals come from Wick's backyard, dude. I'm telling you, he's got it. He lives on a mountain of quartz and graphite. My man's got the fucking pulse of the world.
Made a little
Hold
cough
on.
discreetly.
Hold on. Here it comes.
Here, we'll see.
Wait. Wick, did you vote for Harris but actually believe that Trump was going to win?
That's
didn't
what
know
I
who was
did.
going to win. I had no idea, but I did vote for, and we can see. I'll show it on screen. But I voted Harris.
No, I believe you. I just was like,
But no, it was 50-50, razor thin. I thought it'd be a coin toss, honestly.
I'm just very happy that my predictions are all coming true so far. And I pray they continue.
Gibbs, you don't count. All
Trump
your
is
predictions
up by
come true.
9 in Iowa
That's right,
right
that's true.
now, and they just called it for him at NBC, which we don't have pulled up.
Man,
so,
Seltzer was totally off.
disgrace at this point. She is
What?
disgrace.
There's a chance.
And if he wins by 9, that means she got it
Saying
wrong
it's
by
a chance.
12 fucking points in her one state that she's been in for a fucking 50 years.
Just admit you hate women.
What does my dislike for women have to do with this?
We're only at like
God damn it.
50% reported.
You were proof. We didn't go
she,
far
she
enough.
took,
with
she
the
took the
vote.
lead in Virginia, by the
You
way.
guys might be coping hard. We'll see, but it's not looking good, gang. Okay, it's not looking good.
I'm not
Oregon's
coping.
gonna
I'm just
bring
happy
it
to
home.
be here with
5%
my friends.
in Philadelphia County, and in Pennsylvania, we're down by 3 percentage points. That's bad.
Oh shit, you guys are. Wow.
Nah.
Wait,
No.
Didn't this happen in
Hey, hold on,
Pennsylvania
hold on,
last year
Lester.
where they were red all the way up until like 3 in the morning and